Hey everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Rosalind. If you have been to this channel before, thank you for returning. And if you have not, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Friday and it's a good day. It's hot as Hades outside. I don't know how it is in your town, but New York feels like South Carolina right now. um, have something interesting to discuss. I took a voiceover class and it's made me very much aware of how I speak and what I say. I have a lot of people that tell me, "Oh, your voice is so soothing. You have a great voice." But it's nothing like getting in front of a voiceover coach to burst your bubble. No, he didn't actually burst my bubble. He was very good and he said I had a great voice. But they're going to tell you exactly what's wrong with your voice. So if you see me like really being particular about how I speak, it's because his voice is still in my head. But I have to say, I really thoroughly enjoyed the class. It wasn't that expensive. It was online. I didn't think that a voiceover class online would go well because I originally was signed up for a voiceover class right before COVID. And then, COVID came, class was canceled, and I was just like, even though they had changed it to a virtual class, I didn't think I would get much out of it. And so I canceled myself from the class. But taking this class, I was just like, oh, I can see this working virtually, which shows how much we've gotten used to virtual worlds as opposed to how it was before COVID, when most of the time we either were in person or were on a phone or something. And I know for me, there wasn't a lot of video going on, there wasn't a lot of Zooming and Microsoft Teams going on in my world. So yeah, this is a good thing. I think I'm going to continue the voiceover classes because I really enjoyed it. And you can make a career out of it. So, who knows? I think I kind of want to look at it as something fun that could possibly go somewhere else. And I'm just trying to learn how to enjoy the journey instead of thinking, where can this go? So, it'll be okay. I will be okay. Yeah. There's a lot going on in the news. I usually don't cover newsy things, current events and things like that. I like stuff to be timeless that I speak on, but I feel like it's okay because, this whole Roe versus Wade situation, it so much has a lot to do with my channel as far as being a woman, but also um, thinking along the lines that this is something that could very much affect people's mental health. Not only regular physical health, but mental health as well. And I always say I cover on this channel things that are motivational, things that affect you mentally, physically. And this is a mental thing. Um, I I really feel for the Gen Zs, some millennials too, and still some Gen Xers who still are at the childbearing age and may be worried about what can happen, what's going on, what's the truth, what's going on in our future. This is one time when I say I'm glad I'm at an age where I don't have to worry about it anymore. But we all were younger. We all were in our 20s and 30s and not always making the right decisions, picking the wrong people and praying you don't have no children with these with these people. It's so I can't imagine a world where people don't aren't able to control their bodies and what they decide. But I think the best people understand that as you get older, you realize people make mistakes and they're just not ready for things. And sometimes things sneak up on you, and you're just like, oh my God, what happened here? And you can't take that away from someone else, their decisions. It's their bodies. And, like I always say, people would do so much better if they would mind their business and stay out of other people's business and let people do what they do. Even if we don't agree with it, we have to realize that people don't always agree with the decisions that we make. It's like we take in foods and stuff that we feel are bad, but should we punish people because they don't do the things that we want to do the way we want to do them? No, I don't think so. I need people who are so staunchly against people having choices to understand that they need to be careful, because there could be a time, and I'm sure there will be a time, when someone takes away your choice. And let's see if you feel the same way. I say be safe. I say for the younger generation, women and men, because we are all, both of you, men and women, are responsible for bringing a child into the world. It is not just about women, but I'm going to speak from a woman's point of view to the women out there. Be mindful who you sleep with, because they can be in your life forever. Just saying, there are some people that you don't want in your life forever. And so you need to think twice before you even think about sleeping with them, because you know that if you sleep with them, there is a strong possibility that you can get pregnant by them and be stuck with, yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm going to keep it short. If you have any comments, please leave it below. Be kind to each other. This is a very hard time for a lot of people. It's a crazy world out there. Please take care of yourself physically, but also please take care of yourself mentally. And I will see you next week. Bye.